What's up, guys? We're back. Got a new Let's Play. We've got two of them running at the moment. Still doing our Greek Let's Play, don't worry about that. We've just started a Let's Play of the Divide and Conquer mod. We're playing as the Dwarves of Khazad-Dum. Balin. Our plan is to take back the mines of Moria, reclaim what has been lost. I've been in here. I'm having some issues with OBS on this computer, so it's been a bit of a pain, but it appears to be working, so let's go with it. Now, we've got some stuff here to read through. I'm going to read it out for you guys. Divide and Conquer. Welcome to Divide and Conquer version 4.6, Eriador Rises. This message is designed to brief you on the major changes between Divide and Conquer and Vanilla Medieval 2 Total War. I would ask you to take a few moments to read through this, as it will answer 80% of the questions we get asked. Recruitment is restricted by an event called the Barracks Event. It will trigger between turns 60 and 64, and it unlocks your higher tier barracks buildings. You will need town halls or castle halls in order to train units or agents in settlements. Characters can die of old age, but not until they reach at least 120. There are 4 turns per year, so a 16-year-old character would take 416 turns to die of old age. Many units get a visual change to their battle model when they are upgraded at a blacksmith. This is mostly seen with Gondor, Erebor, Ered Luin, and Khazad-Dum. Bodyguard units have a hard-coded replenishment number of 77. If they start with more, then if you lose them, they'll only replenish back up to 77. If you start with less, eventually they can replenish up to 77, but nothing beyond that. Cavalry bodyguards have a lower unique cap, and same thing, they'll only get to that cap as a replenishment. Same mechanic. There are no assassins, but there are merchants, diplomats, and spies. Diplomats are recruited from unique buildings dotted around the map. Some factions have restricted town or castle development. The levels that are available are as follows. Orcs cannot upgrade to strongholds. Wildmen cannot upgrade beyond large town. Bree cannot get strongholds and can only get large cities if you make a certain choice. Very few factions can build boats. Most factions have to rely on mercenary cogs. The few factions that can are the Ardenheim and the elves of Linden. When a faction goes below, on average, 3 settlements, then a stack of 15 to 20 units will spawn to stand as the last stand of that faction. The stack will only spawn once and can be quite a challenge. They do have decent bloody units in those stacks too. Rebel generals and roaming armies under the control of the independent realms will now attack you immediately. They used to have like a buffer zone where the independent realms just leave you alone for a bit. By pressing the screen lock, you can turn off all UI in a single click. So in game, we can turn off UI, get some nice little screenshots. Alrighty, now the Dwarves of Khazad-Dum. DURIN, the eldest of the 7 fathers, first awoken of the children of Aule, founded Khazad-Dum, the dwarf mansions, the heart of our ancient realm. Since the first age, we had thrived and prospered in these halls, for here we found Mithril. Here also was our greatest friendship with the elves in their kingdom of Hodin, and our own part in forging the great rings. In this wonder lay our undoing, as we dug too deep and awoke Durin's bane, the spirit of shadow and flame, Valarukar, a Balrog of Morgoth. 1,000 years have passed since Durin's bane drove us from our ancient home, and now our travel-worn expedition stands inside the Dimril Gate, the doors of Moria, and the words of friendship are revealed under the moonlight once more. Be aware, evil lurks in the depths, and Durin's bane still haunts the deepest reaches of Moria. It falls to you, Lord, to return these great halls to their former glory. We are all stout veterans of many battles, but the possibility of reinforcements are slight, and we have few or no friends on our borders. We must count on our martial prowess, hard-earned against many a foe, and subtle diplomacy to secure our right to settle once more in these great halls of our forefathers. To the east, we face the Sylvan elves, who still blame our hunger for mithril upon the waking of the Balrog. Fiercest of their ancient foes, they will not forgive us this easily. Despite our enmity in these dark times, it would be wise to try to ease the tensions and gain their favor. But the decision remains yours, Lord. To the west and north, there are great mines and halls of Khazad-Dum and the wonders of Mithril Forge, where once our forefathers' hammers rang. As our songs were sung, and from our deep breweries there flowed rivers of the finest ales. By Sauron's will, those are now in the filth-ridden claws of the goblins, our hated foe, cowards who would never have forgotten our axes and our battle wrath from the war of vengeance and the slaughter of Azog upon the stairs of Azanul Bizarre. There will be no peace with those who slew our great King Thror, bearer of one of the last of the seven rings. Our axes cry out to drink the sweet nectar of hatred, to feast in the black poison of goblin blood. With war, pain, and wrathful war mask, our axes' thirst for revenge shall never be sated. Till the scourge of the misty mountains is complete, the last shield is smitten, the last severed goblin head mounted upon an upthrust stake. It would be wise to reconquer these regions, as many of the forges and storerooms remain in working condition. That will be of great help reforging the armor and weapons of our most mightiest warriors. Sorry guys, I'm really bad at remembering this stuff. Northward along the misty mountains lie strongholds infested by wretched goblins. One day when we have regained our former strength, we shall move against these creatures and slay them, cleaning their festering corpses from under and atop those fine mountains. Until that day, Lord, we have to endure many battles, while working to restore the halls of DURIN and our greatest sires. Your loyal dwarves stand ready, awaiting for your orders, ready to follow you on our quest to surpass our former glories, striding forth into the next chapter of our histories, striking out boldly against those who would arrest our great march through the pages of the histories of Middle-earth. The time has come to reclaim our rightful home. So a trilateral meeting has been called in the town of Dale, with the elves of Thranduil's realm and the man of Dale and our fellow kin. We will discuss a plan and then gather volunteers for our quest. We must move to the town of Dale, my lord, or we shall be late. Alrighty. This is just about the barracks event. Basically saying it'll take around 16 years until our troops are fully operational. Turn 64 to 68 is when we'll get full access to our military. So the start of the game is a bit rough on that front. We've got Gloin here. We've got Gimli. This is the Dwarves of Erebor, led by Dane, King Dane Ironhammer. Alright, let's move to Dale. Alright, so we move there, I think, and then we've got to end our turn. So we have to quest all the way along here through the woodland realm. We'll head through the forests of Mirkwood. And then we'll move south all the way down to Khazad-Dum. All the way down here. Alrighty. Let's end our first turn. We do only have Balin to start with. As we said, we're going to collect volunteers. And we'll speed them up a little bit. Dol Amroth and Gondor and Rohan and Mordor, they all take a little bit to move because of the size they are. The Dwarves of Erebor preparing to march against, more than likely, Mount Gundabad to the northeast. Wait, northeast or northwest? Hold on. Directions are hard. Dol Amroth claims Ethelond. Fornost was reclaimed. Many paths and errands met. We exposed our intentions to the Assembly, and unfortunately, Thranduil and the men of the Vale refused to provide any decisive support to our cause. Almost 40 years has passed since our Lord Balin and his company reclaimed Erebor, bringing peace to the Northmen of Rovanion. Yet our so-called allies believe our quest to be a folly. Nevertheless, we have had better results with our kinsmen. Optimistic dwarves from Erebor and the Iron Hills have volunteered for our journey. Without delay, we must decide upon which course to take to Moria. There are 2 proposed routes to discuss, my lord. Please listen carefully. We can use the longer route by passing along the foothills of the Ered Mithrin and then turning south through the Anduin Vale. It will be safer, but will take more time, and we have a higher chance of alerting the Misty Mountain orcs of our mission. The second option is through the forest of Mirkwood, and Balin knows from experience of the dangers within. As of late, the darkness of Dol Guldur pervades the woods. Many attacks should we expect on this route, but it will be swifter, and the orcs which infest our home will not see us coming. Lastly, keep in mind that while our starting gold is well funded by the leftover shares of Balin's dwarves, the longer the quest, the less gold we shall have to rebuild Moria quickly. We shall use the longer and safer northern route. This path will delay our arrival to Moria, but will be safer. That would be the accept. So that one. We'll take the dangerous route through the forests of Mirkwood, go decline, and go that way. Alrighty. We walk to there, and then to there, and then to there, and then over there, and then over there, and then way the fuck over there. Still not there. That's where we gotta go. It's a long journey, lads. Alrighty, the journey begins. It is decided then. We shall risk the shadow of Mirkwood for the sake of time. Our dwarves are ready for whatever they may face. They know what is at stake, and they will do anything for the ancient halls of Moria, our true home. We must respect the following rules while on the quest to Moria, or our campaign may be cut short. No other settlement but Moria. We have our quest. Do not deviate from it. No declarations of war. We are representatives of Erebor, and we will not disgrace our fellow kinsmen. Capture Moria in no more time than 7 years. After that, our company will be recalled to Erebor. Follow the directions given. The route is planned ahead, and if we do not follow it, we will face the wrath of the king. Alrighty. Relations report. Of course, Dol Guldur doesn't like us very much, in order to the goblins of Moria, which goes kind of both ways. It's interesting that the Dark Lord of Mordor seems to fucking love us right now. Whatever. He loves us, but his servants don't like us very much. It's interesting. Alrighty. To the south. There's going to be a lot of just quick end turns going through here, people. You know what? We don't have cavalry, and I think some Rovanian riders would actually be a good pickup. Some Dale cavalry. 10 defense, charge bonus 5. 5 attack 2. So these guys are alright. Dwarves are a very heavy infantry type faction, so we've got 44 grand. We'll take these for now, just to give us a small cav force. Helps us run down any archers and things like that, because they're going to be a big issue for us. We have crossbows and light archers, but I don't know how well we deal with the other faction's archers for that exact reason. That we have crossbows, they have shorter range, armor piercing, but how many enemies are we actually going to fight that have solid armor? Majority of the orcish hordes are very lightly armored. The elves are heavily armored to an extent once they get their later tier, but I don't really expect to be fighting the elves. Weirdly enough. Right, cavalry. See, we have 2 units of archers. It's not enough. I do like my archers. Alright, the Dragon Slayers and the Erebor infantry, I'd like to keep them as healthy as possible. So I'd like to sit them to the rear. Bring up our Khazad volunteers here and put some laborers on this flank and some more on this flank. See if we can get Balin's guard in a little area where we can just sort of have a proper look at them. Wow, look at them. Great bearded bastards. See if we can find Balin. Hi, Lord Balin. Where you at? Does he have his own model? Might be him there at the back. I think that is him there at the back. And we have these guys, our Dragon Slayers. These are one of our top tier units, I believe. Very effective shield and axe infantry. Now, Edabor infantry, very similar thing. Not as big of a shield. I mean, they're not a very big person, are they? One-handed axes, heavy armor. Good armor upgrades too. Archers. Form up behind. Right, what do we got? Now, I play this without the camera locked because why would I play with the camera locked? Goblin headhunters. Oh, dude, we're versing all archers. That's amazing. Send out our mercenary cav. We might not actually have to lose any men. These guys over here trying to charge us and shiz. Oh, I didn't expect the dwarves to have cavalry, did you, buddy? And it's not goats. Better run. Oh, got him. We're into the backs of them. Next unit, straight into them. Don't really mind what happens to this cavalry, but I want to just cycle charge at this point. Don't really like them getting tied down. Out, 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 and recharge. Out, out, out. There is a slight delay on orders. If you haven't played Medieval 2 before, you might not know this, but orders do take a moment to actually go through. They do have a slight delay to them. Better run, Goblin Headhunters. How you guys feeling? Defeat seems certain, only a military genius could win this battle. Correct. The Ravanian Riders need to pull out again, go for another charge. You lot just keep bloody messing them up. See, these guys are much, much better at taking the orders that I give them. Their cycle charge is much more effective. Right, you pull out.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Turn around, they're reloading. Don't let them get shots off, just charge them. I like this. This is a good outcome. The fact that they've only got archers, goblin archers, makes it really nice for us. I don't really mind what happens to this cav, so we'll just finish it up, clean him up the cav, speed him up a little bit. How many are you losing? About even. For you, if he seems certain, only military units can win. You lot pull out, pull out. One more charge should break them. Turnabout, charge! They didn't run, so now these guys can get shots off. Hey, don't shoot at my dudes over there, that's fucking rude. I think they didn't kill anything there, that's hilarious. Don't mind the door, that's just my fiance heading down to grab some milk, make a coffee, I believe. Alright, This should get wrapped up pretty quickly. Speed it up. Best case scenario, we lose the cab, we beat them. Cab doesn't cost us money anymore. What's that? Their commander unit must be. Hadn't broken yet. Alrighty. We lost 82 men. All of those were cavalry, so it doesn't bother me. They're not our actual company, they are simply mercenaries. They're disposable. Just like any elves we might hire. They'll be our front line. Since they like jumping over shield walls so much, bastards. Dwarves are like, form a shield wall, and elves are like, let's jump over it. Continue to ride. Ride, Balin. Ride! We are the current richest faction as we start with so much damn money. But remember that we are paying upkeep here. So we're losing about 2,600 per turn. It's not bad. These guys aren't costing as much as they were because they lost so many men. Relations worsened. War declared between Isengard and Rohan. I think we'll end the first part when we get to... We'll get to Khazad-Dum, and we'll start the next part of the series with the battle for Khazad-Dum. The first part of Khazad-Dum. There is two sides to Khazad-Dum, each side of the mountain. Elven support arrives. What? Oh, that's a big army. So Elven support arrives, and a big ass fucking army shows up and just starts kicking our ass. Alrighty, I have great faith that we win this. Great faith. High Lord Balin here. Dragon Slayers back here. Cav there. Other Cav unit there. Right, now, what we want is that is the central line. Our strongest fighters. Then we'll position this here, this over here, position our archers. Oh, we did. We got some woodland sentinels. That's actually awesome. Right, now, archers, position here. Turn this off, loose formation on. Dwarven laborers. I want them over here on the flank. We have a pretty solid army right now. And they're running uphill at us, which is nice. Alrighty, let's get it started. Oh, they have a catapult. Charge, charge, charge. We just have to get in there. I do not want my men getting caught by that catapult. Go, 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 go. Cav, go. Infantry, go. Goblins. Archers, pull forward. Run. Bardian, get down here. We've got a medium infantry unit back there helping hold. Alright, you. Charge forwards. Doggledore archers. Ooh. Right, you lot. Focus this down. You focus this down. You focus this down. You get them. You get them. You get them. You run around. You into them. Keep moving. Spread out. Excellent. You spread out. You charge there. You lot keep moving. Cavalry, come over here. You go get that, shut down that artillery piece because it's causing issues. Get in there, lads. Break their lines. Dwarves, fight! Fight! Look at this unit. Mirkwood Uruks. Let the elves never say that the dwarves were greedy on this day. We're defending Mirkwood from their enemies. Oh, that infantry tried to intercept. Get in there. Charge, lads, charge. This is where we ruin their line. We get in here, we take out the artillery. The artillery breaks, we're in a good spot. Shaken, not stirred. Guard mode, enter. Fire on the big unit of archers, please. Defeat is a certainty. Glad you think so. Have we broken them? Yep, there's no more of them left, I don't think. Ride, men, ride. Fly, you fools. You charging this. You, come here. You keep going. You, come get into the back of that. The enemy artillery has been shut down. Our cavalry is now breaking their lines. Infantry, keep moving. You, keep moving. Get them, lads. Break their lines. Oh, these guys are fucking easily won their battle. You, keep moving. Peel across and assist. Terrible micro by me, to be totally honest. You, kill that. Archers, hold fire. Hold, 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 hold. 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 Thank you. Don't need to be killing all of my dudes for no particular reason. It's really not optimal. And I've got Dragon Slayers in their buck. Well, there's a break. Push, man, push! They are breaking! Push! Crush the armies of Mirkwood. Bro, this unit is just like running. I'm so confused. Stop running away! Yeah, they're broken. Push. They're broken. Excellent. I believe that's a win for the Dwarves. That was a large army. Get in there, lads. The Edinburgh infantry is joining. You here, you charge. You get in there also. Oh, there goes like a general. That's why this unit was taking so long to break. We lost 285 and we killed 1,810. That's the killing power of dwarf heavy infantry mixed with a couple of decent archer units and some cavalry to break them. It's a morale buster. Going back home, guys, soon. Going back on Monday. Just going to go back to work for a bit, so I'm just going to quickly move my army to here at Erin Dolan. And what was it? Elven support. Such a surprise has happened this day. Despite the lack of support at the meeting in Dale, elven archers have arrived to guide us through Mirkwood. They also speak of an elven town ahead, in which they can provide us with shelter during our journey. Whether they are helping us or spying on us, they know more of the woods than any dwarf and will be very useful. Smart way to think about it, Barlin. Wise man he is, wise dwarf. Just gotta quickly accept some shifts. The elves are under siege. Do we assist the elven people? Of course we do. They came to our aid. And the dwarves, unlike the elves of Thranduil, we have honor. We fought for the men of Dale, and we will now fight for the elves of Mirkwood. Right, so the elves, they've got a defensive position. The elves are busted as far as how good their army actually is. I don't really expect them to have a rough time here. There's more elven reinforcements coming as well. Got to get our men forward. You go. Our entire army needs to just book it. Wait, can we actually give them orders from there? That's nuts. If we can. So they march in, and then they should start running. There we go. Woodland Sentinels, go, 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 go. They're a fast as hell unit. Right. They've all got their orders. Right. Our elven archers are using catapults. Jesus. First thing we're going to need to do is silence that catapult. So the cavalry will be sent over here. Bring in our big infantry. Big heavy boys. Just get them all into an organized area so that I can properly defend this location. The dwarves, the dwarven volunteers, I just want them to form up down here. Hurry up, don't be slow about it. Laborers, same thing, I want them down here. They need to get their asses down here quickly. Wait, you can use these walkways? Dude, that's 10,000 IQ. Elves up there for sure. More elves up there for sure. Go, 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 go. Like, bro, why does this not get used more often? Run, run, run. Oh, crap. Well, they've broken the wall down. The elves are going to have to plug that gap. Ooh. Orcs are trying to cut us off as we come in, I think. I need to try and harass these guys into not charging my infantry. Look, we're over here. Come get us. You know you want to. Look, it's a cav unit right next to you, bro. We're right here. Yo, pay attention. Oh, no, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I don't know if they actually plan on attacking. Oh, that's another section of wall down. Move, 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 move. Wait. There's woodland warriors coming out of that gate. No, no, no. They're running back in. I might have to throw these guys away as a bait. They probably won't last long, but they don't need to last long. They just need to last until these guys get inside. Our heavy infantry is slow, and we can't risk having too big of an issue. I'll send these two units this way to hold, just in case they push past temporarily. Everything else needs to get inside our woodland. Oh, they've got woodland warriors coming in for reinforcements. Oh, the gate's getting crushed. But looks like our archers made it up on the wall. Jesus, those fucking sentinels are quick, dude. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure you can only get in these one way. And it's right there at the city centre. There's no chance anyone can get in otherwise. Elves! Take position! Disable skirmish mode. I hate that with a passion. And the hail of arrows will begin. Man, fire! Oh, look at the dead, man. Fuck, those archers are nasty. Holy damn. Go, men, go! Those travelers aren't really moving, and they need to be. You, get on the damn wall. Hurry up, hurry up. You. Oh, they're breaking them walls down, man. Don't like that one bit. These archers will make their way up to the top there. Go, go, go. Khazad volunteers. Is that going to hit the walkway? Oh, shit. Did I lose men there? Surely. Ouch. Okay, that needed to be incapacitated, but I don't have what I need to do that. I don't have the cavalry to take out their artillery. Because my cavalry got tied up doing this. Holy shit, they did some damage, man. Like they died, but my entire army made it in. Man, get inside. Alright, Erebor infantry, dragon slayers. More edible infantry. I want them over here, actually. Out of the way of that. Out of the way of that. The Khazad volunteers, they're supposed to be doing what they're doing. That Aranier are caught in combat where they really shouldn't be. Our extra volunteers, get in there, lads. You, fire on this. You, fire on this.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Get in there, lads. Push them back. Charge! Get this idiot out of my face, please. He's slowing down progress. Oof. Building 1%. Okay, so they're not being destroyed yet, which is nice. Some of my mercenary elven archers are sort of taking a beating, but their general just died, which is nice. That'll absolutely crush their morale. Our dragon slayers are in position. Got woodland spears back here as well in a defensive area. Barlin's guard. We are by no means short on troops here. I'm just trying to expend the cheap units. As I said, it's very difficult for our early construction. We can't build big armies. Wait, what? Did they just break through that gate? How did these guys just run through? They're still just running through. Okay. One issue with either this game or with just medieval in general is that units pull through like a lot. They will use pull through tactics. Run straight through your army as if it wasn't there. Well, the Khazad defenders are doing well. Alright, you run over here and assist. You come here. Move out against them. Yes, I said move out. Get out there, lads. The dwarves do not hide. We fight in the field. Yeah, fuck. Oh, Woodland Scout's chasing that. That unit of archers there has got insanely good cover right now. Oh, they're out of ammo. Meaning they're basically useless where they are.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You lot pull back to here then. Bring our dwarvish archers around. Position them up here then next. Getting some damage down on those dudes, man. Now fire on this unit. Oh, actually, that unit. Free up the woodland scouts. We broke that unit. Now turn and face this one. They're getting shot in the back. Everyone's trying to squeeze through the archway. Run, men, run! Fly, fools! Archers in position! Alright, men. This is where we push out. Go, go, go. They have men routing. Forces of Dol Guldur are crumbling. Slayers broken. Dol Guldur host is next. You lot, get up here. Come and assist the woodland warriors in their attack. Haha. Consider the enemy's forces to be broken. Oft. Get in there, lads. Crush them. Charge. Don't let them remount that catapult. They must not take that catapult. They're going to break and lose this. I think this is the point where we can speed it up. Well, they've still got some archers up here, I guess. Like, that's literally all they've got. A couple units of archers, not really much of an army. And that's it. So we lost 194 men. We killed 677 of the enemy. The Elvish killed 1,192, lost 159. That army was nearly 3,000 strong. It is now 2,000. It's now 310 men. That is a win for the Kingdom of Khazad-Dum. Now this is going to be a long part, guys. Like I said, you've still got to make it to Khazad-Dum. Now we march. Siege broken. They healed our injured men. Look at that. Full healed. They gave us 3,000 gold as a token of friendship. Great victory has been won in Mirkwood, for we have defeated the enemy and sent them back into the darkness whence they came from. The elves thank our company, and in return they offer us this. Nice. See, and that's why you help other people, because they help you back. End turn. Now we have a very stonky army to go and attack Moria with. As I said, the battle for Moria will begin at the start of the next episode. This episode's all about the long journey to Moria, since we're getting attacked almost every turn. So, man, I'm happy we got that heal. Elendil and Gilgalad. It's another situation where people are just running uphill at me. What they got? Ooh, trolls. Something I really didn't want to have to fight. Ride. I need them to distract the trolls. Go, 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 go. Charge them. Charge them. Jesus, this is not an army I would have liked to face without getting that heal off. Just a massive squad of trolls. Jesus Christ. You charge this. You charge this. Need to distract them. Need them to blob up and stop charging forward. Which appears to have worked with the cavalry. But once they're blocked up, we're in a much better position to just unleash hell on them. Wait, no, don't pull through, don't pull through. That's a terrible idea. That's how you lose more men. You back, you back. Just let them keep soaking up shots. Charge, charge, charge. Don't let them charge the troops. They cannot be allowed to charge our infantry. They cannot make it to our line. No way. No way. They're just going to keep running. Run, 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 run. Oh, that's bad. Very much not what I had in mind. Archers, keep pulling back. This is no time. Your bullshit. Get back. Woodland Scouts, move. You guys are supposed to be fast. Excellent. Now, turn and fire. You surround the trolls that need to go down. You get down there. We lack armor piercing, which becomes a bit of a problem. And these idiots need to keep backing out because they're not clear. You guys are okay. Get in here and help. You need to keep them all blocked up. This is just going to be a grind fest of a battle. Come on. 4. Oh. Jesus. Trolls are so strong, man. There are 3 trolls left in that unit. 2, 8. That unit needs to be hammered. All units focus fire on this dude. I don't care about friendly fire right now. The focus is on taking these things down, which archers do far better than infantry. I just need infantry to block them up. Our guys have a decent amount of defense, so I'm not overly worried about them taking damage from arrows. It's just, yeah, they're literally just here to be a fucking block up. That's all they exist for. Holy shit, just die. Got 3 of them over there. I think we've wiped out 1 full unit. You wrap around. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's one left. What the focus fire from the elves. That's it. Bring him down. Bring it down, Legolas. Hey, we did it. Goddamn trolls. I thought we did it. Oh, lol. That's the general. Okay, you lot need to just stop now. Now I care about friendly fire. Is this one fucking orc just gonna, like, waste this unit or what? What the? Hit him, bro. Holy shit, just beat the shit out of him. It's an orc. Y'all just killed trolls. I was gonna say, what is this, a fucking orc with the power of a troll? Is that what's going on here? Alright. Yeah, we lost 262 men, we killed 37. But to be fair, 36 of those were trolls. I'll take that. Those things are disgusting. Holy shit. Oh, kind of wish we had some crossbows now. Okay. Now we get out of the forest of Mirkwood. Finally, we have escaped. And we kept all of our Erebor infantry. Our Dragon Slayers are still at full strength. Our archers didn't really get hit. They took a small amount of damage. Oh, hold on. Bride presented people. There we go. Now we can. Oh. Game's telling me that I have a bride that we can accept, but like it's not working. Click that. Does it just say no? Like, oh my god. Okay. Going to have to quick load or something. Where's the window to accept it, bro? Alright. We'll load our last autosave, which I believe is before we got attacked by the trolls. Which is a pain. Now we have to fight that battle again. But it's okay. The road may pass, but they shall not. Not while Faramir is captain. There we go. Bride present. Accept. Get me the heck out of here. Wait, what? Confusion. It's like the troll battle never happened. High Lord Barlin is now married, though, so ooh, go team. The Orcs of Gundabad. Surprised they haven't showed up to have a go at us yet. Elven support departs. Okay, the elves have left us. We no longer have their overpowered archers. They were useful while with our company, and we will not forget the help they sent us. Well, I mean, we saved their city, but sure. Where's the crossing? Down here or up there? Down here looks to be the quicker path. We shall head this way, past Beorn's Hall. Relations improved with the Dark Lord of Mordor to very good. That's crazy. Dude seems to really like us, all things considered. We're just running around murdering his underlings. On our way to murder more of his underlings. On a quest to undermine his entire goddamn plan. Ah. Go. Gotta get over here. We've almost reached Galadriel's realm, and to the east, west, west. To the west of Galadriel's realm, we have the mighty city of Khazad-Dum. Just keep ending our turn. We'll march our way over. And Bayon's dudes are just everywhere over here. Maybe they took the little town that's here in their little instant expansion that they get. One of the many scripts for the AI. The Hornburg is under siege. Yeah, well, it's not the first time. Maybe this time they should try not charging cavalry into pikes. I mean, it worked. Because Peter Jackson doesn't really know how pikes work, but it's fine. Gift from the council. You have been awarded with 2,000 gold coins. Excellent. I've always wanted 2,000 gold coins. Alright, we made it to where the arrow told us to go. Makes me sad though, because like now our archers don't get the XP that they got for killing those trolls. Alright. We're being attacked by the goblins of Moria. They now know that we're coming. They are coming. Right, start deployment. We're always on a slight hill, it's great. Okay. Heavy infantry, not really necessary against these guys. I think all I really need is this. The line of laborers there, laborers there. And then dwarven travelers as their backup. Whack a cav unit on either side. And we're looking pretty good. Goblins, orc hunters, mountain orc hunters. And we have these guys. Okay, so they have literally no archers, which is amazing. Because now we can just meet them in a melee fight, which is something they do not win. Is this one unit or two? I really don't know. You here. Wait, no, just hold your ground for now. Try and get some archer fire into them. They're goblins, so they're going to break super quick. Keep firing. One more volley. Alright. Ceasefire. Reduce speed. You charge this unit. You charge this unit. You charge that unit. You flank. You flank. Get into them, lads. Okay, you just run into them then. Cav, flank. Infantry, come to here. Get them. You come over here. Come in. Defeat seems certain. Only a military genius could win this battle. And why did you start it, foolish goblins? Foolish, foolish goblins. Back out. Now basically got them surrounded. You get into position. Hurry up, you're being slow as hell. Right. Charge, man. Oh, there goes their commander. Gobbo General is dead. Down in the deep of Goblin Town. They're fighting to the death. Surprising. Alright, well, that won't take long. Now that they're fighting to death, they're broken. There we go. They have 9 men left. We lost 68. Like I said, we only used our light infantry there at the front. Well, what the dwarves constitute as light infantry. And, yeah. We're almost there, people. So give us 3 or 4 more turns, we will have arrived. Righty, keep moving. We make our way for the fort at Khazad-Dum. Alrighty. To the fort at Khazad-Dum. There's a goblin army there trying to fight Captain Hedion of the Galadrian realm. Bring it on! Stupid goblins, you are never going to beat those elves. Never. They lack the firepower to defeat the elves. That is simple. We march to here. Moria has been reached. You have reached Moria, one of the first settlements of the dwarves founded by DURIN, the first king of the Longbeards, in the First Age. Moria, also known as Khazad-Dum or Dwaradelf, lies beneath the 3 mountains named Baranzabar, Zirak-Zigil, and Budun Suthar. Please correct my pronunciation in the comments down below. Moria is not only important for its spiritual value or the size of the settlement, but mostly because of the precious metal mithril, which can be mined here. During the First and Second Age, Moria became a great settlement which were allied with both elves and men. During this period, the door to Moria was created by the dwarf Navi and the elf Celebrimbor. The dwarves expanded Moria into a 7-level settlement with a great hall, many rooms like the Chamber of Mazarbul, tunnels, DURIN's bridge, and the endless stairs which ascended from the lowest dungeon to the highest peak, where it terminated within DURIN's tower on top of Zirak-Zigil. Moria even survived the attacks of Sauron, but finally the settlement was lost to a demon which could not be harmed by steel nor stone. In the deepness of Khazad-Dum, a Balrog of Morgoth awoke. Because of the mithril mining, and he killed King Durin VI and his son Nain. The dwarves had no choice but to abandon Moria and relocated to Erebor. Many centuries later, in 2790, driven from Erebor by the dragon Smaug, Thror, heir of Durin, attempted to re-enter his ancestral home, despite warnings not to. He was slain by the orc chieftain Azog, a murder that precipitated the war of the dwarves and orcs, culminating in a bloody battle outside Moria's eastern gates 9 years later. The dwarves were victorious, but at a bitter cost, and they did not have the strength to face the Balrog. So once more, Moria was lost, and the dwarves abandoned their campaign. We will not be abandoning our campaign. We will be kicking these fuckers out of our goddamn castle. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. It's been a long one. If you sat through the entire thing, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, what you'd like to see more of. Any tips and tricks, pronunciation, things like that you want to correct me on, more than happy to take the advice. Alright guys, bye for now. Catch you guys in the next one.